Port Milwaukee's workboat, the Harbor Seagull, back on dry land this evening after taking an unexpected trip to the bottom of the harbor Monday morning. Bill Miston is live on Jones Island. And Bill, the sinking of this and the raising of this ship became quite an attraction.
That's right, Ted. It's not every day that you hear of a boat sinking to the bottom of the water in the middle of winter, especially here in Wisconsin. But that is exactly what happened to the Harbor Seagull. It sank at its moorings just behind me here on Jones Island sometime Monday morning. This morning, well, it was pulled from the water and it is now back on dry land. It's actually on the heavy lift dock here on the Jones Island property. And while a lot of work was done, it also attracted a lot of people along the waterfront to check it out. The Harbor Seagull was doing its duty Sunday when photographer Michael Hepner captured it breaking ice at sunset. But by Monday morning, the ship vanished. But it didn't go far. Down. As crews from Michael's Corporation and a team of divers worked, people rubbernecking from across the inner harbor.
Back for a little lunch break to check it out. It's pretty crazy. I know the boat's 60 years old, so that's interesting that it's been around that long.
Aaron Dobbs and his 12-year-old daughter Belle taking a break from virtual school to take in the sights.
It's fun to watch boats get pulled out of water, but I've never seen it, so.
Well, hopefully you don't see much more of it.
No, that would be bad.
Diver Jerry Geyer and his crew from Pirates Cove Diving making quick work of hooking up the boat to a crane to pull it from the not-so-deep depths of about 20 feet.
It went very smoothly. Once the captain of the tugboat there cleared out a lot of the ice so he could move his barge in and we could bring our boat in, so the divers didn't have to fight the icebergs, which is almost impossible.
But it wouldn't be for a couple more hours until the Harbor Seagull would make it first to a dry barge and then dry land to dry out. The series of events providing a buzz among those looking on throughout the day.
There's a buzz, like this is kind of exciting, even though it's not the best thing that happened.
And as you can see, workers are still doing some cleanup here and some environmental cleanup. As you can see, there's been some booms put in the water to try and prevent any type of amount of fuel that may have leaked from the tug from getting into the water. And it's still unclear what exactly caused the Harbor Seagull to sink. That hopefully will be figured out in the coming days ahead. And just to give you an idea of how much all of this cost, port officials saying on Monday that just the salvage operation would cost around $40,000, and it could cost anywhere between $200,000 to $300,000 to fix that tugboat, but it's still cheaper than buying a new one, which costs north of $1 million. So a lot to learn in the days ahead. Reporting live on Jones Island, Bill Miston, Fox 6 News.
Speaking of learning, I think that was a great field trip for young Belle. I think she learned a lot today. Bill, thanks.